Welcome back. Today I have a few toys for you, and these really are toys. Two EXPs and an LN7. This guy I've had for a while. It's a pullback. I don't know who makes it, but that's the emblem there. It's inside a circle. It's a Z with two E's, and then there's a part number 4006, and then it says 40 EXP. And then right where that melted area is where it said Hong Kong, but you can see in the casting they must have took a Dremel or something to where it said Hong Kong and then kept printing it for whatever reason. So that's that. Paint on it is pretty good. It's a little speckly on the roof here. Here we are. Yeah, some real tiny chips, but otherwise it's good. The windows are fine. They're supposed to be a metallic gray, and they definitely are. It still pulls back and runs just fine. There, so works pretty good. Considering painting the tail lights and the headlights, doing all the other decal work, but I kind of want a second one before I do anything like that, because it's not very reversible doing detail work like that. So we just might wait until we get another one. But anyhow, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's properly proportioned. I'd like to get a second one and put on like a Matchbox shell or something, or Matchbox chassis, something that looks so even more correct and true to the real thing. And then I have a EXP Tootsie toy. As far as I know, these are the only castings for these, no variants of color or shape or anything. But this one isn't all that perfect. But they're all like this. The front end is square, and it should be pointed, just like the real thing. That little bit in front of the headlight sticks out too far. Unlike this one. And it's a little wider than it is long, and it's not very long. Otherwise, it's a fair sized model. They did the interior very well. You can see the carpeted cargo area in the back is done well. No detail on the door panels, but the seats are correct to a factory vinyl setup. Center console is correct. And the dashboard is almost perfect. It's just missing the clock. This guy's a little rough. It's got some paint chips on it, but still has the EXP silk screens on it. And it still has its hitch, and all the wheels are intact and spin freely without any issue. Yeah, this one is a Tootsie toy. Genuine Tootsie toy, made in USA, it says. And it says right there, EXP. This one I won't be restoring or anything unless something terrible happens to it. I hope not, but this one overall is pretty good. I don't plan on detailing the lights interior or anything, unless I get a second one, like I said. If I get a second one, I'll cellophane in all the windows to make them look like glass. Paint all the lights, door handles, all that stuff, make it perfect to tribute to a real car. And then there lastly is this LN7. I have no idea who makes it, but the deal is with this guy, you can see that all the glass is fogged out, and same with the tail lights, and the headlights are clear. The deal with this is as you roll it, it's supposed to light up everywhere and possibly make sound. but it doesn't, so I gotta take it apart and fix that sometime soon. I want to do that real soon. Might even do it before the end of the week. I got a dent on the roof that needs to be popped, but otherwise it's in good shape. Stickers were applied. Okay, could have been better, but they're not too bad. But it's just kind of weird. These taillight pieces don't really go on perfect. And of course, just like the rest of the glass, it's that really weird yellow. So I don't know. I might try to replace this with a like a gray or a clear plastic lens if I can. But inside is all the wires and lighting units and motors and stuff to make it work. And then up front, on the front axle, there's this disc that slides in and out. I don't know if that's to help with steering or if it's supposed to do some sort of wheelie thing. I don't quite know. I haven't taken it apart yet, but we'll undo that Phillips screw and we'll find out in a future video. Like I said, I have no idea who makes this, but all the Tigers are intact and it's decent casting, and the only die-cast casting I've seen of an LN7. I'm excited to get working on that. This one I got a year or two ago at a train show that my family puts on. And then these two I got just this weekend from one of my closest friends. He scored them at a thrift store somewhere. But yeah, hopefully I can get more of them so I can deck out some of them without feeling guilty about cutting up other ones. But here's the rest of my current Tootsie toy collection. I wanted to bring this up because you can see most of these are well proportioned. You know, they all look right. They're not all stubby or fat or long or anything. This rabbit, it should be the same size as the EXP. The rabbit's supposed to have a shorter wheelbase, and as you can see, the EXP has a longer one. The EXP is supposed to be a longer car, yet it's shorter. And they should be about the same width, and they are, but everything on the EXP is just proportioned wrong. But everything on the Rabbit, the C10, Bronco, delivery van, Jeep, and Doom Buggy, they're all correct except for this poor little guy. So I don't know. Maybe if I get another one, I'll try to clean up the front end. That's the only part that bugs me, is that that's not pointed. It's just flat and it's hideous, disturbing. So should I get another one, we'll make that right. But anyhow, forward to features in the video of me getting that working, getting more of these, and then hot rodding more of these as they come in the mail. So until then, catch you guys later.